So Emmy Lean has commented on my post, do you have kids, Gaz? And to be honest, no, I don't. And by choice, definitely by choice. I mean, my pull-out game was strong. But anyways, so, you know, all that aside, I used to be an active criminal. Like, you know, I was deep in it and there was no room to have kids, man. Like, that, to me, that was a straight silly move, you know. Like, at any given day, I could have been swept off my feet and taken to prison for doing what I did. There was no way I was going to put a kid in that environment. Later years, I ended up turning my back on crime and became a raging addict. And once again, man, there was no reason for me to have a child while I was trying to maintain a drug habit. Today, I sit here now, and yeah, I'm 42. You know, like I only rent. You know, I'm just about to get my license back. Like, I just don't see room for me being a father. Like, I'm a man on a mission. I really am, you know. And yeah, man, I'm just wired different, man. I'm just built different, I suppose. Like, it's not that I wouldn't love a little me. Like, that'd be so awesome, you know. That'd be super cool. But at the end of the day, I just don't think it's part of my journey. I mean, my brothers both want massive families. My brother's got his my little niece, you know, his daughter, my mum's first grandchild. And, like, I love her to death. She's the apple of my eye. But straight up, she's a liability on my freedom, because if anything happens to her, fuck me, you know. Like, that's the end of the show there, isn't it? And so, yeah, you know, like, and they sit around the table and they're like, yeah, we're going to, you know, have heaps of kids and shit. And I'm like, fucking hell, man. Like, you know, to be honest, you know, marriage, successful marriages are like 30%. You know, 70% of marriages fail. So, like, you know, and I've been through a lot of trauma growing up, you know. I'm trying to address that. I don't want to pass that on. Generational trauma is a real deal. I'm not saying I wouldn't be a good parent. I'm not saying that at all. I just don't know if I'm ready, man. Like, I just think, you know, all my ducks should be in a row. I wanted successful business. I'd want a house, you know, a steady fucking relationship. You know, mum and dad are definitely there. And no one plans for it to go to shit, but I'm just, like, very methodical in everything I've ever done. So to me, that just is not on the cards. I'm on a mission, man. Like, I had a mate say to me the other day, he's like, bro, I don't want to have kids either because I've got millions of them. So, you know, and it's true, you know, like, on my social media, the analytics, you know, nearly 70% of my viewers are males between 18 and 24, which is good, man. So I am I suppose, better late than never, I am a positive role model. You know, I'm a male role model for a lot of people. And that's cool, you know. I suppose I'm a lot of people's Uncle Gaz in a way, which is super cool, you know. But being a father is just not for me, you know. I don't think anyway. You know, never say never, but I'd be very, very surprised, you know. Like, I feel like I'm running out of time. And, you know, I've got no plans on anytime soon finding a girl, because, you know, like they say, you got to love yourself first, and I'm definitely on a journey of finding myself and loving myself. And, you know, I don't think I'm anywhere near the end of that yet. So yeah, man, kids aren't for me, but love them to death, and yeah, just not for me.